Hi everyone, it's Mary Jo. Welcome back to my channel. This reading that I'm doing is the weekly reading for July 31st, believe it or not, to August 6, 2016. We are in Leo, and holy mackerel, July is gone already. But hopefully there's been some potential growth. I know it's been a rough year for a lot of people, and some people have had some great blessings. It's kind of been like that mutable energy vacillating. But let's look toward what's coming with this August energy. There's a lot of different fire, okay? We got fire going on here, and we got some very fiery, almost trine-like energy going on with Sag and Leo and Aries, thank God. So it's going to be a time to getting the move on, getting out of the mud, stuck in third gear, whatever you call it. It's just explosive creative energy. And thank you everyone really who's been sharing and tweeting and booking readings with me, offering beautiful, wonderful, positive, loving comments. I'm so glad and grateful, and I do hope my readings give you some help, guidance, and peace from Spirit. So thank you very much everyone for subscribing. But okay, let's go with this reading. We start off with the Six of Swords. Now this is really air energy going all the way here, because this is Mercury in Aquarius. Now for some of you, it does indicate you're taking a trip, and it will be over water. It will be quite a journey for you. If you want to make it small, it might be some of you going over a river or a lake, but this is more of a long journey. And if it isn't in a physical journey for you, this might be something more of a metaphysical journey, outside of the physical, something spiritual growth for you. Some potential being fulfilled with your spirituality and connecting, because we did come off all this Neptunian energy, and I had said many people were just going to be tapping in and getting stuff out of nowhere, or increased psychic ability and intuitive ability, which is beautiful. But it is really a period of tranquility, I think, for most of us. And like I just said, we just came out of a very turbulent waters, most of us. And if you didn't have like rough times financially or physically, some of us, it was emotional. See, the water is emotion. But since this is the swords and this is ruling this card, I'm going to say a lot of us have been going through some mental anguish and torment, anxiety, angst, even depression, maybe even some mania. Because the swords are like, you were sinking your own ship. Can you imagine sticking swords through a little like dinghy like this, and you'd sink? But the swords represent all your thoughts and words. Now either they're your thoughts and words that you projected on self or others projected on you and you accept it as truth. It doesn't matter, because in this position here, we're moving away from it, and I'm so happy for you. The Six is talking about regaining your equilibrium again and balance in the mental realm, in the way you're thinking and the way you're speaking. So you are entering a period of calm, like go with the flow, okay? You're leaving the troubled waters, the rippled effects that have been stirring within you, or you've been stirring within yourself and out to others. And you're entering calm waters here, you see? Now, in this deck, it shows two people sitting here. So this could even involve you and someone else. Maybe you have some worries about a young person in your life, a sibling or a child, a family member, a friend, or someone you care about. Just know that you were never alone. Spirit was always there. You might say, well, they had my back. Okay, I feel they're always there within you, but yes, they are there protecting you always. Okay, and know that. So for you with this card, you're leaving this unpleasant experience, and you're leaving it behind. This unhealthy relationship even. Maybe some of you have had an unhealthy relationship that you're leaving, or it's been troublesome and now it's over and you're actually moving away from it. Or you're breaking old behaviors and thinking patterns, because it's the thoughts, and you're moving forward in your life. And you could tune into the Leo New Moon video that's up. You'll see that. They talk about that too. So we know we have some balance of equilibrium going on there. Go with the flow. Go with the flow. I didn't understand what the heck that meant until later on in my life. It literally means just go with the flow. Just let the waters of life carry you. Instead of standing up to resisting the tide and the current and getting wiped out and putting all that energy in, relax and let it go, because it's leading to what you want in the best way, in a way that is unseen by you, because Spirit knows the way, and Spirit will guide you. Spirit is steering you there. So just relax right now. Enjoy this beautiful journey, the ride, and go to your destination with spirit. The Page of Wands. Okay. So we know this is the keeper of the flame. This is your energy. This is vital life force. This is male seed. This is divine masculine energy. This is like Leo and Sag and Aries energy. But if it is involving a child, because I see this child again, I'm going to bring this up. If this is involving for some of you about a child, news will be coming to you to give you some peace here, excitement and joy. See, your head is looking up to the life that's formed here. So some of you, if you're trying to conceive, you will conceive. Or if you're trying to adopt, you'll get the news about the baby or the child. For some of you who've had worries about the child you're carrying, and you're worrying because you've been giving news. This is going to be good news coming to you, the news that you were hoping and praying for. Spirit is protecting you and the child. And things will be life, okay? You will have life. It will be grounded, good life energy. For some of you, it's news about a creation. Like for some of you, maybe you were worried about something that you had an idea about for a business. You're going to get news, whatever this is, if it's about your business or about like for artists and musicians and dancers, etc. Maybe you did an audition or you're trying to start a gallery. This is news coming to you about something that you created in your life that you worked at. Or maybe you're a student of something. This is news about maybe your classes that are coming in the fall you've been worrying about, and you said, oh God, did I pass? You're going to get the news, yeah, you made it. Even if it was a D, who cares? You made it. Or if you needed to get a C for your grant, you're going to be all right. Everything is going to be coming for you, so you'll get good news there. But remember, this is the keeper of the flame. Okay? No matter what, that flame doesn't go out. Even though you might seem that you're drained of all potential life energy or creative energy, this shows up in your life when it's saying the spark is exploding again from the embers that are seemingly going out. Poof, it's combusted again, and you're going to have that creative spark. Maybe writers, you've been in a block mentally, you're not going anywhere. It's going to clear away for you now. And then here we have the sun. So this kind of is really tying in beautifully. The sun is Leo, okay. And here again we have this child. I'm going to say overall here, a lot of you have been working on trying to heal your child, conceive a child, adopt a child, take care of a younger person in your life. And even if it's a loss of a younger person, they're in a place of peace and in the light. And I've never said that before. I don't know. Spirit is saying that maybe some of you need this comfort right now at this time, that this child is free again. And the light of God is shining on this child. But for the rest of us, if it is about something we've been looking to achieve, this is saying success. You've achieved what you have set out for. Whatever this adventure was, whatever this business, relationship, new home, car, your physical body. This is clarity. This is an epiphany. This is new life energy. You see, like, this is purity, the horse. It's white, so it's a new beginning. The child, innocent and new, fresh, with all the fearlessness and the potentiality. See the stability of the wall behind the child. Fearless, stable, grounded. The sunflowers, all life aspects. The sun shining on this beautiful child, and the fiery color red. So we know that this is a new beginning for many of you. With childlike innocence, that you feel that you can do anything. You feel invincible. You feel blessed. There's nothing that can stop you. And for others of you, it is saying like the culmination. If you're celebrating a quinceañera with someone, or a baptism, or maybe you have a bar mitzvah going. This is that celebration and joy in life. But it does surround, for me, a younger energy and family here. Something to do with, or even you feeling alive and new and young again after all of this is going on in your life. And with the Seven of Pentacles, the 7 is that mystical number, but it does talk about, standing up for yourself, taking a stand. Now we have the Pentacles is that earth. So we know, for me, it's either knowledge, because I believe the Pentacles are knowledge, or something that you work at with your hands. Like, it could be agriculture. It could be science. It could be you're a beautician. It could be you're a musician. You know, you're a caretaker. You know, you're in the medical field. Anything that you do with your hands or that you love, that is your way of life. It might not always be about an income, because some people do things and don't get paid for it, but they love what they're doing. But this card is talking about you've done a lot of work here. All right, and you can see this was the culmination here, but here you've done a lot of work, and you know what? It's a successful venture. It's paying off for you now. For some of you that have been ill, you've regained your health and stability, and you feel grounded again. For some of you that's come out of this bad relationship, you're feeling grounded again. You're feeling strong again. You're feeling like, I can do this again. For others of you that it was about something like an artist, I'm going to tell you, before you ready to release this to the world, go back and check everything, okay, to all my artists, friends, and writers, etc. Students also. Go back and look over your work again. You may have missed something. I know you're ready to, you know, like present it to the world, but go back over this. Scrutinize over this, because this is, I think, Saturn and Taurus, this card. So, you know, this is about the work you've put into it and restrictions, but things that you want that are tangible in third dimension that you want to bring into reality. So it's things that you've worked at, but you're looking for a payoff there in one way or another, either monetarily, physically, you know, whatever it is. But artists, musicians, just check everything. If this is a legal matter for any of you, make sure you reread everything with a fine-tooth comb, or have someone else read it, a second set of eyes, someone who's not emotionally attached to this, you know, that they're more grounded into this, and you step away from it, because you may have missed something there too. So just don't sign anything right now. Make a stand for yourself, even if you're under pressure to sign the papers, don't. Until you reread everything, and like I say, you know, always, you know, dot your I's, cross your T's before you go forward. And then for other people, when it's talking about here, you're looking at the work that you put into, whether this was a relationship, or you're trying to lose weight, or your classes over the summer. You're looking back on whatever it was that you put all this work in. You know, you tilled the soil, planted the seeds, fertilized it, you know, watered it to nurture it and grow. And now you're looking at the results, and you know, you're kind of like wondering, was it worth it? You're looking at whatever this endeavor was, this relationship, or like I said, legal situation, or house, or car, whatever this is in your life, since it's a general reading. Some of you are looking back on this and saying, was it worth all the work I put into this? Did it not yield to you everything that you expected? Okay, look at it, and if it didn't, where can you grow from this? Where can you go back over what you did and see what you missed? See what you could have done differently. And don't worry about it, because the potential is still here for this to be a great harvest and abundance for you. It's still there. Okay, fear not all hope is not lost here. But think back on what could I have changed? What was maybe not appropriate? What maybe I was not doing to my fullest potential? I was tired, I was hungry, I was distracted. So go back over what you did, and don't poo-poo on yourself over this, so shoulda, coulda, woulda, but just look at it and say, okay, this is what I did, and now I see maybe this would have been better. And you still have time to change this, and you still will reap the harvest. So for everyone, it's going to be a little different. So I'm saying all these different things. So I think Spirit's trying to reach a lot more people with this, that you know what it is to make sense for you. And it might even be 2 or 3 things going on here. For some of you, it may be different things in your life. Well, I hope this reading does help you or give you some guidance or peace. I appreciate everyone who's been subscribing and sharing. I welcome all my new subscribers, and thank you for everyone who's been with me from the beginning. I'm so grateful for every one of you. And I do enjoy the fact that I'm doing this for everyone and getting so many positive feedbacks and positive results. So thank you again. And as always, I wish you the best.